What's happening, guys? Your boy's back. So, I want to first thank you guys for 2,000 followers. That is not easy to do. I have 40 on one channel, 2,000 on this channel. You guys know how I feel about you guys on this channel. I'm able to talk how I want, say what I want, do what I want, basically. Let me fix this. I don't edit much, as you can see. I don't edit much. I mean, I'll edit if something crazy goes down, but I like to sit here and talk to you guys like I'm talking to my friend. That's why I like this channel. I'm heading, I'm gonna leave the country again pretty soon. Just getting together the finances to do so. But when I do, I can guarantee you that this channel right here is gonna pop off. That's for sure, because I'm going off. I'm gonna give you guys all kind of good content, and some may be inappropriate. That's why I like this channel. That's why I love you guys, because you guys don't give a fuck if it's inappropriate or not. You just follow and you watch, and that's how this channel was built, me being in Thailand. So I'm gonna take that into consideration when I head to the Philippines, and then Vietnam, and then back to Thailand. So I wanted to talk about something controversial that nobody's talking about. Do you remember last season when we had the two people of color, two black people, voted off, and then a third was about to get voted off, but the one that was about to get voted off started stirring up all kind of drama, saying, we see this all the time. So today it's not happening. So they did what they had to do to stay in the game. One of them actually won the game, and now I thought that it was laughable saying that anyone in season 42 was prejudiced. I think that the woke media makes sure that they cast people that they cannot find. I'll give you an example. I got called for season 40, and the person that called me, I knew. I worked with her all the way from season 19. And she asked me, she's like, you didn't tweet anything like racist or anything lately, huh? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, not to me. Maybe to other people. So I can only do what I want to do in my mind. I know I'm not racist. I know who I am. But I may say something that someone else may not like. And they may think of me. Like if I say, make Survivor great again, I'm racist. Believe it or not, I got survivors, I'm not going to say their name, unfollowed me because of my Make Survivor Great Again t-shirts. If you want to buy one, I'll put it in the link in the description below. I was wearing it. Freaking out. They freaking out. So, because of what I'm wearing, if I had my Make America Great Again hat, I'm racist immediately. Don't even have to talk. I just sit here, look at the camera, eating a salad with that hat on. Racist. He's racist. Racist. You did that because you're racist. Okay. That's what people are starting to hate in America. They're starting to hate it. And I think it's ridiculous, to tell you the truth. And I don't give a fuck what people think about me. You can call me racist, that's fine. Call me an anti-Semite with my Star David, Jewish star on my arm. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me a hater, that's fine. I don't give a fuck what you call me. It's just how I'm built. If I worried about what people called me, I would be in big trouble these days. I know who I am. My mom knows who I am. My God knows who I am. That's all I want. I don't need nobody else. Or my kids, they know who I am. So the reason I wanted to do this video, because I was waiting for some uproar with the votes last night. Or last episode. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. Here's the votes. The only 3 people of color, males in the game, their names were written down last night. Dwight, James, Ryan. Where's the uproar? Do you think that those names are written down because they were racist? And then one of those went home. Obviously, that's how it works in Survivor. Your names go down on a piece of paper, portrait paper, and then you go home. But to me, it's like, when I seen it, I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. Somebody's going to say something. It wasn't anything. The reason I'm bringing it up because of what happened last season. And I was waiting for somebody to say something, but nobody did. Because it didn't matter, because everybody knew it wasn't racial. It just happened to be like that. 2 very strong players that could physically play the game, and then 1 player that happened to have an advantage that he just got that's a good social player. Just 3 good players, really. And we didn't see anybody go up in arms about these votes. So then I started asking myself, I mean, this was the one that you would go crazy about, and you don't. The last one, to me, it was like, really? It was the merge. It would not be the first 3 people of color voted out of Survivor. It's the merge. So that one didn't make sense. This one, speak up. Speak up. I just think it's an opportunist time to do things sometimes. If you bring up the race card in Survivor like they did last season, I think it's because she was about to go home. Why not? Now, if she would have walked it back and behind the camera say, and you heard me say this before, if she would have been like, no, I'm bringing out the race card. Hell yeah, I'm playing it for $1 million. I'm going to bring out any card I need to. Like I play, like I would play, like I've always played. Then I would have respect that. I'd be like, hell yes. It would all of a sudden become my favorite player. But it's always personal. It's personal. We're living in a world of confusion, guys. And it's crazy that politics, literally politics, is trying to separate the wokeism, the big media, the politics. They're trying to separate and make us fight. So I just wanted to do this video because I thought it was very interesting that nobody is saying anything about those 3 people of color. Then all of a sudden, next time they do something, they'll say something. So when do you say it? When do you not say it? Like when it's always opportunist. That's when you say it. When you can achieve something by saying it. And this time, nobody achieves anything. So we'll just let this one fly. I just think it's a bunch of BS. And I don't like the wokeism and the woke culture that's taken over our televisions. I think that in the next 5 years, they'll realize that. But I think they're so stubborn. They don't realize that until it's all over. In other words, Survivor. I think that Survivor, I'm going to do a video on this, probably put it on the Russell Hantz Show. I think that Survivor will never change the direction they're going in even though the numbers are failing them, because they're so stubborn and they think that what they say is right, and that's all that matters. I don't think that they really care about the viewers. I don't think they care about numbers at this point. I think they've already written their name in stone, sketched in stone, as a legendary television show, and that's that. I think they will let it fall, which is sad for the people that, love Survivor. But I think that that CBS and Survivor will let it fall before they change anything. In other words, it'll be over. So like I said, I'm gonna do a video about that maybe in a little bit. I don't know, and then put it on the Russell Hand Show. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the 2,000 followers. I hope you guys keep following me. I like to say this to make it clear. If you guys get your feelings hurt, this isn't the channel to follow. I always like to let you guys know that I can be somewhat aggressive, especially on this channel. This is a channel that I like to do that on. When I leave out the country, I might do some things inappropriate on this. I'm a single male, so I may do some inappropriate things that you may see. If you don't think that that's in your wheelhouse, leave the channel. I want a channel I can basically come on and talk to like my friends, like I said earlier. I want a channel that I don't have to worry about the things I say or worry about the things I do. I worry about the things I do and say on the Russell Hand Show. I do. So that's why I created this one. I don't give a fuck about the things I say or do. And I tell you, unsubscribe if this isn't for you. And I understand. If you subscribe to the Russell Hand Show and you stay there and you don't want to watch anything on here, that's cool. I get that. If you leave both channels, that's up to you too. I don't think that's cool, but I guess I get it. So I just wanted to come on here and just put that little question mark above your head. Like, how come some things are racist and some things are just gameplay? Maybe it's all gameplay. I think so, especially in Survivor. In the game of life, yes, we have some unfortunate racist people on all sides. It's just how it is. It's life. That's just how it is. We have to learn how to live with it and fight through it. And we need to be better people. Because there's only one person that you're going to have to bow down to at the end of the day. And it's not the people that you're living with, your mom, your dad, or the people next to you, your friends or family. It's God. So you can only be who you are. And always be that best person that you can be. That's all I got for you guys. Until next time, keep hope alive.